What is going on, everybody? This is Eric with Classic Cards, and today we'll be doing an unorthodox box. So we have a box of 1995 Bazooka baseball cards. This is a Topps product. We got 36 packs in here, and it looks like they had some game. This is for, I guess, this Bazooka game. I don't know. So we'll check it out. It's a 132 card base set. So here is the presentation with the packs here. 5 cards and a bubble gum. And when I was reading it, kind of was interesting. It said, you know, they didn't give you a stick of bubble gum. They gave you a chunk. It listed it as a chunk of bubble gum. So I thought that was kind of interesting. The only other, cards other than the base cards is a 22 card red hot set. So we'll look at that. There's our chunk. I guess that's what they mean by chunk of gum. Bazooka. I wonder if that's still good. Might as well check it out and unwrap this. Definitely not. Definitely not. So won't be eating that. And so here we go. Let's check these out. Alex Gonzalez with the Jays. Here's the back. So like I said, that kind of a game. Looks like maybe we have a game piece here to help us play it. So let's see. Tony Gwynn. So this is one of the red hots. I was going to say that I was, we'll be looking for Cal Ripken, Barry Bonds, Griffey, Thomas, Wade Boggs, and Tony Gwynn are some of the good ones in there. So look at that one. Not the best centering, but it's not like you're gonna get these cards graded or anything. Still pretty cool to have in the collection for player collections, stuff like that. So there's Tony Gwynn, Ozzie Smith. So we will be doing, why not make a Hall of Famer pile here. We'll have the red hots there, so count Tony Gwynn as a Hall of Famer. We got Ozzie Smith, so there's 23 cards total featuring Hall of Famers. We'll see if we can't get all of them. And a Brett Boone, cool there. And I like how it's, they highlight whatever position they are. It must be part of the game. The looks kind of like a twister type of deal here. So baseball card twister. That's what we'll be calling it. So that was the first pack. 36 packs in the box. And back in the day, these packs were, you could get them for 50 cents a pack. So pretty good back in the day in 1995. These trash piece of gum. Chuck Carr right there. We have Darren Dalton, the Phillies. Will Clark back on the Rangers. And Juan Gonzalez, Juan Gon, left fielder. Love that. It's kind of fun little back. And of course, we get our little play piece every time. Ricky Henderson, number 3 Hall of Famer there. So 36 packs, 5 cards a pack. So we have a good chance at getting the whole set, but will we get 22? Will we get even close to maybe even half of the red hots? I don't know. We'll see. Can we get 11? There's Joe Carter on the Blue Jays. That's a good one back in his day. Ben McDonald. Mark Langston on the Angels. Left-handed starting pitcher. And there's Sammy Sosa. Not a Hall of Famer, but I guess an honorable mentions. Honorable hate to mentions pile. I'm just kidding. Alright, next one we see a Crime Dog on the back. Fred McGriff. Some people think he should be in the Hall of Fame. Got a good pack. So Tom Glavine, there's another one. 4. Frank Thomas. Big hurt right there. Look how huge he is. 5. Jay Buhner on the Mariners. Cliff Floyd. And the Expos there. Very bright game piece and Crime Dog right there. Fred McGriff. Another pack. I think we'll do all of these. Let's see how quick I can get it done. There's Dave Justice. He's got to go up there. Not a Hall of Famer, but we know who's looking out for that. And there's another Hall of Famer, Barry Larkin. This is the red hot cards. It looks like these backs stick a little, even though they look pretty much the same. So it looks like it kind of scores him here. Speed 9, defense 9. Barry's pretty good. See what they got for Tony. Speed 7.5, defense 8.5, and arm 8. Alright, they don't say anything about, hitting production there. Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer. Canseco, Manny Ramirez. We'll put both of those guys in the honorable mentions pile. Good players back in the day. A lot of fans of those guys. Definitely Canseco. This one looks to be almost all going the same way. There's our piece again. Raul Mondesi, Ozzie Guillen, Craig Biggio with the Houston Astros. I like that Astros star logo. Nowadays it's nostalgic. Knobloch and Melvin Nieves. So a few more Hall of Famers now. I lost count, but we'll see how many more we can get. Lenny Dykstra. Then we have Kenny Lofton with the Indians. It's a good one there. Sean Dunston, Brady Anderson, and a Raul Mondesi again. So that's, I think, our first duplicate. First one that I really noticed. Got a Randy Johnson big unit on the back. Look at that. Super tall. Holy cow. Throw that down there. It's another one. Doug Drabeck. It's another Kenny Lofton. So it's another duplicate. Chili Davis with the Angels and Rod Beck. Pretty cool. Only 2 red hots so far. So we have a little under, 10% of the set here. Jason Bear. We got this again. Danny Tartable. Marquise Grissom. Doug Drabeck again. And Mark Grace with the Cubs. Mark Grace, good player back with the Cubs for sure. A lot of Mark Grace fans. David Cone. Another piece. Fred McGriff, Crime Dog again. Sean Dunston with the Cubs, Brady Anderson, Jeff Montgomery. So definitely seeing duplicates here. I don't know if it matters, but I've just been grabbing stacks out of the bottom half of the box. Kind of split it up. There's J.R. Phillips, Brett Butler, the Dodgers, Rafael Palmeiro. He would be a Hall of Famer if not for what he did with the, steroids in Congress and all. Ken Griffey Jr. That's one I was looking for. Play ball. I don't know why I flip it over. It's the same back. Ken Griffey Jr. Red hot. So we got Barry Larkin, Ken Griffey, and Tony Gwynn so far. I don't think all the players in that set are Hall of Famers. Yeah, no, definitely not. Greg McMichael. Well, actually, let me take that back. I think 23 Hall of Famers that I said we'll be looking for. I think that's counting just the base set. So we got 3 Hall of Famers on top of our 23 hunt that we're doing. So get that straight. There's Mike Messina. There's another one. We'll count that at the end, I guess. Will Clark, Barry Larkin. We saw his red hot there. So you can see it's kind of like a parallel type of thing going on. Not really an insert, but a parallel set. So there's a Barry Larkin base. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. Greg Jeffries, and there's a Paul Molitor on the Blue Jays. That kind of caught me by surprise for a second. That's an interesting one right there. Blue Jays. Alex is gonna like that one. We have Tom Glavine again. Did we see him already? Melvin Nieves, Barry Bonds. He goes in the honorable mentions. There's Ricky Henderson. I think Barry Bonds will get in pretty soon. Rick Wilkins. See Mattingly on the back here. That's a good one. Not a Hall of Famer yet, but definitely a great player. Now a manager. It's a good one right there. Javi Lopez. It's a young Javi Lopez right there. Tony Gwynn, there's his base card. Put that in the pile. Curry Puckett, his base card, All-Star. There's another Manny Ramirez. Next pack, almost down to halfway here. Todd Zeal, Jose Oliva. We have Barry Larkin again, so I'll have to sort out the duplicates when we're counting. Hall of Famers, Eddie Murray, and Greg Maddux. So we're doing pretty good on that stack. I'm gonna have to count it up here after this half of the box, see how we're doing. I wanted to go through this fairly quickly. Bip Roberts, Wade Boggs, that's a nice one. I always like seeing Wade Boggs in his shades there. Yvonne Rodriguez Pudge with the Texas Rangers right there, pretty good. James Mouton and Deion Sanders. So a few Hall of Famers in that pack that we hadn't seen yet. That's a good one. Multiple good ones there. We have Manny Ramirez again. Dave Nilsson, Mike Stanley, J.R. Phillips, and Kevin Mitchell. A lot of Kevin Mitchell fans. That one there, he's with the Reds. When I think of Kevin Mitchell, I think of the Giants, I'm going to say. That one barehanded catch was pretty crazy, but pretty impressive. Cal Ripken, there he is. It's a nice one there. Looks like they had definitely some, cutting issues on these cards. If these were cards that people wanted to get graded, they would definitely be hard to grade in a 10 with the centering and stuff, I think. Wangan there. So we have what? One more pack for half the box, to call it half the box. The bottom half here, Steve Howe. We have Paul O'Neill on the Yankees, Chris Hoyles. There's Moises Alou on the Expos. Not bad. And Jason Bear. So let's see how many Hall of Famers we have in our base set so far. Like I said, there's 23 total. So we got Cal Ripken, Deion Sanders, that's 2. Yvonne Rodriguez, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we already saw Barry Larkin. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Tom Glavine, Ricky Henderson. 18, if I'm not mistaken. Pulled out a couple of duplicates. 18, so let's open up some more packs. Still looking for the Red Hots. We need 5 more unique Hall of Famers in the base set. Not too bad there. Dante Bichette. Kirby Puckett, that's a duplicate Hall of Famer. Ozzie Smith, duplicate Hall of Famer. There's Kevin Mitchell again. Don Mattingly again. So definitely a lot of duplicates. Only 132 base cards. Hope to see more red hot ones. Mike Mussina. Did we see him yet? I don't know. Let's put him down. Check that. Delino DeShields. Greg Vaughn, Andy Bennis, and Devon White with the Blue Jays. I think we hadn't seen Messina yet. Could be wrong. Eddie Murray again. Dave Nilsson. There's Craig Biggio. Saw him. Hal Morris. And Ricky Henderson once again. Again, I like these packs. They're pretty cool. I mean, this is like, as a kid, boom, this totally would stand out. We'll grab that on the counter for sure. Mo Vaughn, look at him with the Red Sox there. That's a nice one. Put him on there in that stack. Chuck Knobloch. We have Rafael Palmeiro again and Bip Roberts. So 36 packs. One of these little spinner things per pack. I have 36 spinners. I don't know what to do with now. Dante Bichette. We got a Roberto Alomar with the Blue Jays. That's one we haven't seen yet. So let's put that in the Messina pile to check these guys. Even though I know we hadn't gotten that yet. And the Griffey. There's his base card. It was red hot. So 3 Hall of Famers in there now. Mike Stanley. So definitely not, all Hall of Famers in this red hot set. So we got Mike Stanley there. That's a cool one. Let's put him up there so we can show off, some of the better ones in the middle. And Stanny Tartable. Let's see a couple more here. A couple more Hall of Famers maybe. We're missing, what, 5 I said, I think. See if we can get the last. Should be 2 if my count is correct. Kenny Lofton. There's a Carlos Baerga with the Indians right there. Red hot. That's pretty cool. Let's move the Tony Gwynn down. Put Carlos Baerga up there. So we got 5 of those so far. Not too bad. Bob Hamlin. I don't know, how, definitely wouldn't say on this pack. This is more of like a food item, The odds or anything like that for the Red Hots, but we'll be able to kind of see at the end, kind of do a little guesstimation. Tilly Davis, Paul O'Neill, James Houston, Mooten, and Dean Palmer. Another pack. These are Tops. It was a Tops product back in the day. They slapped Bazooka. You know, they did the Bazooka line on and off since like the 50s. I think this one was actually the first set that was issued into actual packs though. So Ben McDonald, Craig Biggio, another duplicate Hall of Famer. There's Sandy Alomar. And if you're looking for any rookies, there's no rookies in this set. As you could have guessed, we haven't set any aside yet. Jeff Conine, back with the Marlins. And then we have Sandy Alomar again, Will Clark again, John Wetland. So definitely shouldn't have an issue putting this set together, at least maybe more than one. Let's see how many cards I'm missing. Ray Langford, he's not bad in his day, for sure. Denny Martinez, Andres Galarraga, and Walt Weiss, the Rockies. Not too many packs left, so you're probably halfway through the top of the box now, so a quarter left. Let's see what we got here. Robin Ventura, Jamie Key, Chris Hoyles, Kevin Apier, still making an ugly face, and he's not even in his pitching motion yet. Randy Johnson, we already saw him. Hall of Fame duplicate, not bad though. Come on, 1, 2, maybe more red hot. Red hot, I almost call that a red hot foil, like the 2014 update. There's Lee Smith, that's definitely one we haven't seen. So by my count, we should be missing one Hall of Famer, Dennis Eckersley. One Hall of Famer missing. Who is it gonna be? Let's see. Hopefully I didn't miscount and we got them all and we'll not be searching for something that doesn't exist. But Ray Langford, Juan Gone, not bad. Bobby Bonilla, Barry Larkin again. Saw his base and red hot up there. Another pack. Clemens, Roger Clemens. So this might be a new pack here. We haven't seen that one. Not a Hall of Famer yet. Mike Piazza. So I called it on the new pack right there. There's our Hall of Famer. So by my count, we should have covered all of the Hall of Famers there. Let's finish off this box and then we'll do our Hall of Famer check. Hopefully maybe see one more red hot. Matt Williams, nice. Mike Stanley. Sean Dunston. There's another Kirby Puckett. And J Bell back with the Pirates. How many packs do you have left? We have 3 packs left. So no more Hall of Famers out of the base cards, at least, that we're missing. So pretty good there. There's Crime Dog. Brady Anderson again. Chuck Finley, I don't think we've seen his card yet. And Kirby Puckett, Lenny Dykstra. Second to last pack. Don Mattingly on the back. Jimmy Key, we got Chris Hoyles. Troy Heel. Neil, okay. Paul Molitor, red hot. So there is another Hall of Famer. So we got 6 red hots and 4 of them are Hall of Famers. That's not too bad. Another Don Mattingly in our final pack. 1995 Bazooka Baseball Bubblegum cards by Tops. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was just fun. Again, unorthodox box. We do things that are kind of off the beaten path here. A lot of little cheap little gimmicky stuff and things like that, but we always are having fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let's do our Hall of Famer check. So I know for sure we didn't get Mike Piazza, Lee Smith, Griffey, and Roberto Alomar. So let's check if we have 23 or 22 in here. If we have 22, then we didn't see the Messina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's Messina, so we don't even have to count. We're at 10 Messina. Okay, we might as well count just to make sure. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 23 Hall of Famers. Who did we miss here? Did we see Deion Sanders? We did. Paul Molitor. We might not have seen him. Oh, he's there, his base card. Saw Barry Larkin, saw Ken Griffey. Let's check here. You guys are probably shouting it out in your head. But after going through a full box, it's kind of hard to keep track. There's Deion Sanders right there. So did we not see Greg Maddux? He's right there. We saw Greg Maddux. 1995. And we saw Frank Thomas. Alright, well, you guys will have to tell me in the comments which ones which one I missed. Maybe I put it in a different pile. There's the Frank Thomas. Here's all our duplicate Hall of Famers: Messina, Puckett, Larkin, Eckersley, Randy Johnson, Biggio, Eddie Murray, Ozzie Smith. Bunch of Larkins and Kirby Pucketts. A lot of Kirby Pucketts. That was a blast. We got 6 Red Hots. 4 of them are Hall of Famers, with the Barry Larkin, Paul Molitor, Ken Griffey Jr., and Tony Gwynn. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll catch you next time here on Classic Cards. As always, keep collecting, care for the cards, and most importantly, each other. It's a Cardmunity. We'll catch you next time.